4 splits, 4 champions. We started in summer 2018, RNG took the title. In 2019 spring, it was IG that stepped.
And this is where we start to see that dominance come through from both these squads. And if they do get ahead, they will be damn sure not to let that go.
Oh, they certainly will. And you can see the players getting ready. There's Casa there warming up for the game, ready to jump on in. I'm excited to see how Casa's going to do when it gets onto the stage as well, because bear in mind, Casa, he's a player with a ton of international experience, but when it comes to the jungle, he's up against Kanavi today. That is a matchup.
因为我们是上流战队嘛。
野区养猪的时代已经过去了，我现在直接在你家野区种水稻。
카사 선수 이번 결승에서 제가 젊음의 피지컬이 뭔지 보여드리겠습니다.
把披萨塞你嘴里。
挺好吃的。
奇怪的重量又增加了。
等我一下，我需要点灵感。今天不吃披萨，也不去拉萨，今天只有一个卡萨。
很多人不知道常规赛全胜是什么滋味，但是我只想说2个字：上流。
感觉 K 皇能把他从沧海打回萍乡去，打回他们网吧去。
太狠了。
Loken 好兄弟，好兄弟。
我不但有 Loken 使用说明书，其实我还有一个技能，就叫大禹治水，专門治水。
Loken 很 Jdg 还需要评价吗？世界冠军跟没进过世界赛啊。
FPX라는 롤드컵 우승팀을 3대 0으로 꺾고 올라왔는데 솔직히 제 킬러브는 하나도 무섭지 않아요. PS의 투구가 멋있기는 한데 제 킬러브가 쓰기에는 너무 작지 않나 싶네요.
Of what these teams have been doing throughout the split.
Yeah, and you know, we talked about we should look at the. Of course, Set is going to get early push in this matchup, so Kanavi looking for his chance. We've always known Kanavi's the player who likes to gank top.
And he's wrapped around here on the tri-brush. 369 has the flash available, has to burn it early. The undertow lands, but straight away Kanavi in control this early game.
Are going to look to contest.
Okay.
We've actually seen JDG do this a lot, where they rotate a bit late, don't actually look to take the objective, but get a much better position for a team fight. And we do have that call of the Forge God up.
He also talked about Kanavi. Now I'm looking towards him. Chain's going to land on tonight. He's half health and has to run away. Ritual getting over all 5 members. Concrete and getting the Herald secured as Jackulov now walking up towards Zoom. Good call the Forge God on tonight. He gets low. Zoom looking for an angle here, but on tonight, who uses the Glacial Prison onto herself. The charge comes through with the kick from Casa. Holy moly. The flank now comes through as 369 pulls in Kanavi. One more hit. Jackulov flushes forward. And the first blood of the grand final goes to JKL. And resonating strike, and Knight will just walk away free. Wow, what's happening up here? Teleport being used as Zoom is like, I'm getting collapsed upon. Knight was low at half health, but now locks down. The Bellows Breath not available for Zoom, but the call the Forge God is. Knight is pretty low, but at the right time, the showstopper used, and down Zoom will go.
It's actually
too much damage coming out of this Warlock at this point. We're Loken as well, but hang on. It's a Belios. He has shurikens. Knight's going to be passing through. Kanavi now going to spot him out. The Baron at half health. Remember, Knight just used the Glacial Path. Jackulov getting out of the back of the pit. Knight is locked on down here. He uses the 2 onto himself. Exhausted away, flashes away as well. But the kick comes through from Casa. The re-engage, call the Forge God. You wanted to see it. It's on top for Casa. And JDG right back with the bullet time lined up. 369, a very late TP. He gets zoomed into the backline, but he doesn't die. Flashes away while Knight has no mana here. Yagao says thank you for the slow, and Knight says thank you for the dark passage over the wall. 4 versus 4 here. Chocho gets 1 shot. And Jackulov slowed on down. Loken consistent. Flushes himself. 80 carry blood. Finds its victim here. 369 under the turret. Will get close.
as well, but that's what I love about JDG is we'll see them. It's a bit of a mistake because we see them give up mid-wave a lot.
Okay, there's the showstopper. Zoom is pretty tanky, but he knows he has Knight on the way. The prison locked on down. Teleport's going to be coming in, but will Zoom still be alive? He survives long enough. TP's here. It's Yagao on top of Knight. The ultimate to come through. Zoom still alive. They've used everything here on the tank, and now with the knockup, now locked on down, 369 will fall to his demise. Yagao looking for Knight still. Over the wall, he'll find himself with the Glacial Path. Yagao, not too much mana here, but over the wall, again, Kanavi runs into Knight, and the rest of the team enabling Kanavi was the condition, and this guy's ready to roll. Jackulov with his escape bolty, but JDG keep finding picks.
Yeah, JDG could have a very
cluster of all, and for Zoom, a nice heal from Loken to keep him alive rather than Yumi. As we look towards bottom lane, we're fighting again, the bullet time used, and Jackulov's like, someone help me, call the Forge God, means no.
Whoa.
He gets clapped by Zoom with a massive shutdown, and JDG say enough is enough. The kick backwards here, they've kiked it backwards here as well, but Loken with a kill on the other side while Casa's just trying to live. Around to the side, Sonic Wave, resonating strike, Zoom finally dies. It was a slide. Zoom walks down, and Frank the tank here, the Ornn, going to help Yagao. It's Call the Forge God going to come through. That's going to get a two-man knockup on the back end. Everyone running forward. JDG, Zoom finds a two-man knockup. The bullet time in the choke. Everyone to go invulnerable, but that just means Top Esports are delaying the inevitable while 369 is watching his team burn. Flush over the wall. Yagao feeling it now. Jaculov will do the exact same, and JDG can only run forward. The searing charge as well. Knight against the Nexus from 0 to hero and half past 12. Top Esports getting charged down. A double kill over to Loken. 5-1 and 4. He says this game is mine. Lyric, this went pretty damn fast, pretty quick as JDG challenge Top Esports to take game one.
It ended out of absolutely nowhere with Zoom leading the charge.
I don't know how my heart can take more of this.
Top lane, 369 on the Aatrox wants to be very aggressive, and then Chocho will be on this Leona that have a ton of range coming in from JDG, so even locking them down for that's going to be quite hard.
I guess when we get towards the mid-late game stage, we'll see. At this point, we're going to have a look at Soldier goes out. Poke comes through crucially from Knight. In comes Caster. A flash might have to be burned as Pillar goes up, but is it in time? Matched here, remember, press the attack. 1, 2, and 3. The attack is pressed all right, and into Knight's first blood. Kanavi comes through with the cripple, but almost...
They are going to be able to steal...
Okay. Sir, steal my heart, because we're going to play the mid lane yet again, 2 versus 2, but into the gravity field. Kanavi now flashing on top of Knight. Sonic Wave, resonating strike doesn't kill him. Yagao trying to finish off the job, but what a pillar! The teleport comes in from Zoom, but
feeling great, and we see him on more of a champion that once it gets into this mid-game can start putting these team fights on his back.
Be massive, but Loken's going to get engaged on underneath turret. Luma has to eat him up. We're looking at Top Esports trying to accelerate already with a big 1k gold lead. They get another kill this time towards the bottom lane. Jaculov flushes away, has himself ready to be eaten up by a hungry. They've gotten to a point where they're like, okay, maybe we should do something. Because at this point, maybe not going too good. Onto Lumao, it's going to be the cleanse used immediately here. Conqueror picked up by Loken after the trade. But Caster's here on the bottom side. Kanavi spots him out. Both jungles level 5 while the Emperor's divide into Zoom saying kaboom. Right down onto Knight, 1 versus 2. The knockup comes through and JDG come together. And so does the bottom lane of Top.
Ooh, and JDG are here first. We see Jaculov and Chocho at the base.
Caster's going to have to deal with 2 people for now. 369 in with a flank the world into there. Loken, which way can he go? Into the mouth of Lumao, but he's dead now as well. The back of the pit. 369 is tearing Loken apart. Over the wall, he'll find himself while Kanavi now joins the play. 369 running away from 3 people. The kick backwards means he's into the waiting arms of Yagao and Zoom. And Jay
Don't even have the call of the Forge God on the side of JDG to look for an engage.
Are they pinching or are they the ones getting pinched? That's a great graviton, but the flank comes through. 369 made the TP play. Lumao eats up his 80 carry. Bullet time is cancelled here, but Jaculov still does the damage, and Top Esports are all over JDG. Yagao might find Chocho, but Zoom now says, get me out of this place. Knight for the follow-up has enough mana with the blue buff, while Lumao is going on a journey.
Starting up this Drake, JDG are at a point where they can start looking to contest.
Kanavi wants to steal. Sonic Wave resonating strike. He goes on in. He steals it away. Kanavi now to go golden. The bullet time comes through. He's in the middle of the enemy team. Top Esports takes him down with the help of the subjugators. Call the Forge God comes through to disengage. But 369 over the wall can't manage to knock up Zoom. The Chaos Ray was used as a pillar. Oh, Zoom hates that pillar now. Jaculov runs forward, gets poked on now, but 369 is still here. Lumao eats up his 80 carry, but it's 2 versus the world. Loken gets 1 underneath the turret. The Emperor's divide comes through, and Yagao starts hitting away. Loken pokes over 30 seconds later than it would have been if Top Esports just went down here. Taken, Yagao, they're doing it again. On Vision, do you think they can? No.
No way, but still... very cheeky call, and I like it.
Well, Knight's here as well. I mean, the cheeky call can be used, but Chaos Storm over the backside. Teleport is coming in as well. 369, he's found out. Dodges away from the Shurima shuffle. JDG on the back of this one at 3k. Aggro is maintained. 3k still sitting there. Caster not going to receive call the Forge God, but the bullet time zones him away. A lot of ultis used. Baron's still at 3.
Bad Baron calls are the death of this series so far, Hysterics. TS can just keep juggling this aggro.
He's still sitting there. Kanavi still in the back of the pit. Are we going to do another 50-50? Chocho's running in. On top, the Zola Flare comes in as well. 369. The AoE, the Baron. Secures here by Top Esports. And now they make their move. Well, the 80 carry finds Knight in the back end. He'll be traded by Jaculov. And for JDG, this is done. Kanavi runs away, and finally Top Esports can find that miracle fight, and we get one apiece. We get our grand final, becoming a series.
In great play from TS after that early game, really finding those advantages in the mid lane skirmishes, and finally able to snowball that one all the way into a win.
For Zoom, you talk about him picking up this champion. Well, for JDG, in a way, returning to what we've seen during the... I want to note that it is lethal tempo Corki now. Over in the LCK when we watch the finals, when we...
Actually really confusing. Of course 369 can just follow up so easily.
He knows.
Of course he knows.
Okay, Splight's going to come through. The body bop on top of Kanavi. Knight's getting poked out. Meanwhile, though, the mid lane is in the 1v1. It's going to be winning out by Yagao, but 369 comes in to help Kanavi in a 1v2 until Zoom comes in behind. Caster getting low on top. They spin to win, and Zoom picks up first blood here of Game 3 while Knight comes in epically low. The flash forward is not...
Azir will have push on Corki in these early levels, and there's Kanavi going for these invades.
I mean, the jungle 1 versus 1. Peekaboo yet again. Caster going to get the smite on down here on the big wolf, but he's getting low. Remember, press the attack. Trundle likes to take a big chop. In comes Yagao, but it's Kanavi. This secures the second blood.
And Kanavi having so much confidence. His bot lane just reset. He doesn't care. He knows Yagao's going to follow up.
This is not the only trade. Dominus going to come through. 369 is only level 5 here. He's weak. His arms are like spaghetti. And Zoom the croc. First blood, Kanavi with the second. And this Trundle is, okay, I'm going to pause again. Graviton bottom lane. Lumel gets healed on up. One auto, but Jakila gets flushed on by big boy Loken. Chocho now left in a 1v. Caster in position to try and get Loken and Lumel while Herald...
They're going to commit now. Yep, they're doomed.
Okay, doomed. I like the word. Glacial Fish is going to come out. Loken flashes away here. 2-man on the explosive pass. Kind of whiffed there. He comes in with a body slam, though, to redeem Caster. Is he dead? Yes, he is. As in comes Zoom yet again with the dominance, but versus 5. Kind of a bit inty there. Top Esports group.
TS's jungle and make them think, hey, we're doing Baron. We have a 0 plus 80 carry. Come into us. But again, if TS just say, hey, we're not going to walk in your jungle. We're going to wait for the next dragon. Realistically, what can JDG do?
Sir, if something happens with the solo kill, which is going to be denied by the teleport on the opposite side of Summoner's Rift. Now looking towards Kanavi. Remember, no solo lanes are here. TP going to be used by the side of 369. Kanavi getting low. Subjugate helps. Jojo flashing away with the door. He does go down as 369. Can't execute as well. This is turned around against Top Esports. Caster locked in a corner on the wrong side of Summoner's Rift. And that guy's just had his last call. Kick him out of the bar. The slow comes in with Loken about to serve the toxic drink. And Caster has nowhere to go. He tries to outplay that one. But JDG just send it right against them.
Finding exactly what they need. Top Esports, a poke comp, not able to poke. We actually didn't see how JDG got on top of them, but it doesn't matter how. They were able to do it, and now they can start forcing the Baron because there is no smite up for the side of TS.
I will say, though, Moonlight Vigil, Infernum. Knight has package. JDG, it's a numbers advantage, but Top Esports, individual players. But the ult misses from Jackie Love. The pillar comes through. Knight comes in, lines it up, and kills Zoom. Jackie Love with Severum has a bit of healing. Kanavi slowed by the package again. Every single time I cast this champion, he pops off.
What is happening right now? Oh my god, Jackie Dragon for free if they so want, but you're right, when you have this minion wave, why look for Dragon when you can just siege down this turret?
And especially when you keep saying the words poke comp, I now see it. Locked on down is Yagao, and gone is Yagao. Top Esports are running in, and with a death timer like that, and a 4 versus 5, I don't know what's next.
What's next is they just keep going. They have the poke, they have the siege, they have the Baron minions. Why stop now?
Bullet time's going to come through. Interrupted gets half of the minion wave, but locked on down. Aphelios does it again. Kanavi locked as well, and Knight kills him. Top Esports say go. It's Brain versus Brawn, and the Brawn says, sit down, kids. Back to the library. Loken at the Nexus, rather the Fountain will die, and Top Esports take us to match point.
And that was absolutely insane coming out from TS. Jackie Love and Knight, what are you doing? That was just disgusting to see, but great play pulling it in their favor.
I apologize to everyone who uses libraries, but at this point, forcing...
Knight can have a very easy option to just take magic resist, change his summoner spells.
Underseen Ornn versus GP. Of course, if there was Klepto still in the game, that'd be...
I think doesn't actually come out ahead in these trades.
Not if the Glacial Prison comes through and into the mid. The Sonic Wave resonating strike gets first blood. Then first blood Casa set up in position here. This is what top Esports want. As now for the bottom lane, Heel's going to be burnt. Cannon Barrage comes down. Lumao still has a death sentence available. Looking for Chocho as Graviton comes through and he can't dredge line away. The turnaround though from Jakilov. The damage, is it enough? No, because the play still there while Loken and Lumao say g'day. Lumao with an auto attack needed here as Loken heals for the movement speed, flashes forward, and the chakrams come out in time. We look towards the top side because there's, of course, more action. Yagao and soon the Dumpling Brother duo come in hard, and 369 without a jungler. The flash forward, it's Captain Jack Sparrow returning for Game 4.
Side of TS, again, feels good.
Okay. We're going to see what the Herald goes, because in this top lane, a gank's going to be coming through. Zoom gets locked up, kick to the side. Sparrow, oh no, it's the Davy Jones matchup with Kanavi coming in as well. Chainlash is down, but Kanavi unable to trade back. While we look at the bottom side, more blood through. Loken left on an island with Jakilov finally picking up his first kill of the game. And we're going to get a port. Esports don't want this to go to a Game 5. It could hinge on this.
And now that Kanavi does have Knight's ult, our eyes should be on him.
Oh, a dredge line connects onto Lumao though. Stopwatch going to be used. Casa comes in for the kick. Does he find it? No. Kanavi goes invulnerable in the nick of time. Flashes away. Called Forge Goal with a bullet time. Lines them up while Knight looks for Loken but can't find the solo kill. JDG want to go on this Lissandra, but Knight dodges away from the chains.
You try to poke them out over the wall with Yagao though.
And no setup from Zoom. Loken and this top laner standing together. TP coming through, they finally engage. Dredgeline doesn't connect, but forces Zoom over the wall with a kick into the enemy team. Casa happy to trade his life. JDG find the jungler, but with Kanavi over the wall, maybe not. We're going towards Yagao.
A big misstep by top.
Okay, well, we're still not done though, because Yagao over the wall. Knight is going to look for this. Protobelt used for the engage. Yagao flashes away, but now the rest of them are here. Golden he will go, but top Esports mid laner gets Dredgeline in. Can't glacial path away. Locked in place, JDG are going to deny this one, with top Esports trying to reposition. What do they find? 369 doesn't have Call the Forge God. Teleport's going to be coming in here as well. Dredgeline onto Loken, but Chocho not taking it up. In they go once again. Top Esports are faltering in front of the objective. JDG. So JDG's field control. Is this a misstep? At this point, it does not feel like it is. Knight with 5 seconds, Yagao gets Dredgeline in, pulled on up, knocked on up as well. Over the wall, Lumao finds himself as well. Call the Forge God, going to be nailed onto this support. But Baron is going down at 2k. Top Esports caster into the back of the pit, gets the kick, but he's down. And JDG felt like this series was over. No longer. They get.
We need a full-on commit to getting this pick and dissuade the siege from JDG.
Oh, you speak of picks, Yagao might have found it onto Jackie Love.
Whoa.
Sigil's there, slowed on down, making it rain. Yagao, will he dive? Of course, it's a LeBlanc. Heel's going to be burnt. The turnaround into the wall, bullet time. And they've found their pick, but the Cannon Barrage flushed away from. Jackie survives, but you talk about picks. JDG are making it mid. Onto the inhibitor turret that goes down while Chocho is in. Top Esports are looking to contest this. The Dredgeline doesn't connect, nor does the death sentence for Dragon. Oh, Casa, where did you come from? The soul secured. The fight back to front is there. Knight for the engage. 369 doesn't find the knockup, but onto the backline. They will get the lockdown on Jakilov. The death sentence there. The play as well. The fight turning around. Kanavi's still alive, even though soul goes down. The lockdown on Jakilov was beautiful, and Lumao's Thresh, man, it never ceases to amaze.
Hysterics Karsa showed up once again, but it doesn't matter. JDG gonna be able to bring us to Game 5.
Zoom TP'd here, Dredgeline's coming through. Zoom might actually go down here tonight, but instead takes one with him. A 1-for-1 trade in the end. Knight stuck under turret, flashes on top of Yagao, does the damage, but now Kanavi's coming in as well. For JDG's Game 5, they need to take down this turret. Health bars are low, but Knight doesn't have enough mana. He has to go back to the fountain, and JDG now finally engaged with him. Scott abduct the hill from Kingslayer, not enough, but Loken and Lumao are here. Cue up the silver scrapes. We're going the distance in the grand finals.
The world wants a 5-game show. They don't get it anywhere else, but the LPL completely delivering.
And
Bunch of moving parts that don't come together too well, but in the later stages, he will still
be here for Kanavi to match and mirror the map swap, I guess, for junglers. Are we going to be seeing the vertical jungling?
Ooh.
As Nap going for his red buff, while Loken and Lumao looking for information.
Kanavi going for it, and Knight's in a bad position.
Yeah, he's going to have to flash here. The tunnel system used to get into position here. Abscond into the abduct, but teleport coming through. Knight wants to waste time, but through the mid lane, Yagao not there in time, or maybe is. The silence stops the TP, and Knight now left in a 1 versus 2. Good night, dear Knight. because it's burst blood. Over to Kanavi while we look towards bottom side. Carter wants to make a response. Lumao blocked from going through the magical journey. Just in time, yes it is. And JDG win out. Knight is behind 10CS and Zoom is just punching him.
Especially with Knight dying earlier on. We've already stated that Ornn does pretty well in these early trades.
Oh, not if he turns it around. Knight doesn't have much mana though. For Zoom running away. Chain Lash there. Spins once, looking for twice. But Knight so down! And Zoom gets the solo kill in game.
Something.
I don't know if Kanavi spotted him out with the Tremesis. That's going to be key. As Knight does hit level 6, means he gets called the forward goal, but Zoom has his own as well. Scott Duck used a little bit early. He gets knocked on up. Double knock up here. Knight steals the Rek'Sai ulti, but Kanavi waiting and dead again. 0. Kanavi was posturing towards the bottom lane. Zoom is here with the shove as well. In fact, the dive, a potential world ender, is available, of course. Here comes the searing charge into the ultimate. As 369 survives that. Now for Lumao coming in underneath turret to block the damage. Searing charge does find its mark this time.
Get some minion waves uncontested.
Yeah, I think Knight would be super happy about that one. But the team has left Zoom. Top Esports are coming down here, and Lyric, Zoom may be tanky, but against these three people, especially Jackulove, where's he gonna go?
He's dead.
He's definitely dead.
He's going to the gray, gray screen hysterics. Once again, JDG are late to the objective.
Yeah.
And we, ooh, maybe not.
Well, TP is going to come through. That's Yagao. He has a speed boost as well with level 2 Realm Warp. Into the pit, into the back. Yagao jumps on in. It is secured by Top Esports, but that's a 4-man ultimate. The Tempered Fate nets Kanavi over the wall with a 3-man call, the Forge God. The reverse used from Knight, and he finds it onto the backline, onto 3. Jackulove now enabled with Gravitum. Gets a lockdown, but Zoom is so tanky. Yagao wants to find the re-engage. Into the backline. He's onto Chocho, but exhausted down. Jackulove gets him off his support, and Top Esports find the first one of the fight. 5 versus 4. Zoom is dead. That's
Kanavi does have Smite up.
For championship point, Kanavi needs to steal this now because it's at 4K. Going fast. Top Esports in the pit. The poke from Loken in position. He's outside. Runs on in. Loken's cleaning them up while Yagao is set up as well. TP in front. Baron has a reset. Top Esports with a flash from 369. Kanavi finally joins the fight. This Aatrox is big though. Can JDG clean him up? Knight to go golden. Kanavi low. And Yagao jumps on as well. But this Aatrox who's sat in the side lane, 369 wants to take them all on. Zoom rejoins after coming in with
a follow-up engage. Still, TS not able to find any picks on the back end, but trying to bait JDG into thinking.
But they found Lumao. They found Lumao with the Gravitum ulti. Jackulove sends it out, and Knight finishes the kill.
No dragon up. They don't feel confident to go towards the Baron, but can they force more under this turret?
It'll be about Zoom, this tanky on to push them away. He jumps on in, Yagao off the side as well. 3-man knockout while Jackulove gets low. At half health, they turn onto Yagao though. Golden is here, or the re-engage comes through. 369 with the World Ender again. They find the knock-up, and JDG are sent packing. 3 spots on the menu.
Front-to-back teamfights favor the side of Top Esports.
And they know it. They've found Yagao. He doesn't have Zhonya's from the last play. Has to flash away as well. Stolen ulti from Knight as a cosmic Fate jumps onto 4. The bullet time set up. 2-man knock up here. Onto Jackulove, onto 369. Can they find it? Because JDG may have found the miracle with Lumao's ulti. And that's exactly that. All of a sudden, back in the driver's seat.
JDG do it. They combo the ultimate so perfectly. Kanavi finds the front line of JDG.
Chocho wants to check this one away. A ward dropped on down and Yagao spotted, but the Ocean Dragon gone before it comes through. Kasa can't get the steal. The engage comes through, and for JDG, this might be okay. Knight finds a 2-man knock up here. The Tempered Fate again locks down Kasa and Jackulove. They're ready to jump in. JDG erupt on top of Esports. This is Kasa getting knocked up as well. And once again, Lumao says, "This is my championship. It's all mine."
Game 5 Bard showing in clutch.
To rise to this throne. They leave a trail of their enemies behind them. They will now pick up the crown as the last defense comes through. All they have to do is hit the Nexus, and they've done it. The new king to the LPL. All hail JDG, your 2020 spring champions.
I don't even have words for this moment. That was absolutely insane coming out from JDG. Oh.
Out of nothing, JDG erupt, and Lumao is the best damn support in the LPL. Lumao set that up, and the beauty of his bar carries them over the finish line.
and Loken taking down his former team. I'm so happy for them. Big congratulations over to JD Gaming.
You can see Lumao, he's very tearful. Congratulations go out to JD Gaming.
After 5 games, the final winner is JD Gaming. Congratulations to them again.